Hello everybody, I'm Takeshy and today it's time to react to RWBY Volume 6 Episode 9, Lost. The team is at an impasse, they can't get through the portals, they don't know what to do, they are confused, and Oscar gone missing, as well as Ospin. So this episode is probably gonna be about finding Oscar, and I hope that Ospin will come back while being alone with Oscar, and he will motivate the determination to move forward, but still they will need some help, and that will probably come from the wife of John's sister, because she works at the relay tower, and she will get in more trouble. I'm pretty sure about that. But enough of that, let's just watch the episode right now. Oh yes, we have a Genlock trailer. It's always a little bit new. Oh, shut.
This is not a skirmish. This is not airspace confusion. This is not a terrorist action.
Then what is it?
The Union's making their play.
It's invasion. So this is gonna be like aliens versus humans in Max, I guess. But enough of that. That's that. This is this. We are here to watch RWBY, and I have nothing else to say about this episode because it didn't happen yet. So let me just enjoy my coffee, sit back, and watch the intro. And there are no subtitles because it has been proven that the subtitles are really bad. You can tell me if they fixed it or not after this, but I'm gonna react to episode 10 after this as well, so I will not be able to change it if they fixed it or not. But I still wish to hear it from you, if they did, because I like subtitles, even though they were bad. Someday soon. At least I have a synchronization point. So that's Mercury, I guess.
I hate being kept in the dark like this.
Yeah, Cinder was a pain, but at least she kept us filled in.
Did she now?
Can I ask you something?
You're gonna.
Why did you come with us? The night Cinder and I found you.
Why are you asking?
Just answer the question.
Oh, we want to know. Well,
Just made sense.
his father was killed.
It made sense.
All my life, my father trained me to be a killer, an assassin like him.
Yes, we know that.
And moments after I killed him, you two showed up looking for someone with my exact skills. Just felt like it was meant to be.
So fate.
That's it?
That's it.
Hey, what's your problem?
I mean, there has to be something you want from this, right?
I like the shading here.
Salem's promised us everything. We win this thing for her, we'll be top dogs in her new world. What more do you want?
She came for a different reason.
Cinder was the only family I ever had. She cared about me, taught me things. But without her here, I don't know if what we're doing...
Wake up already. Cinder doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about either of us.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh.
You're in denial. And if you're gonna start having a crisis of identity or some crap, get me out of it.
Oh. this is really happening, but
Sorry you didn't have a mommy that
he's
loved
better.
you, but I had a father who hated me. He never went easy on me. Every day of training was a beating. And when I unlocked my semblance, he stole it with his.
And
this is a crutch. This
what?
makes you weak. He told me I could have it back when I was strong. So I got strong. But I never got it back. I've had to work harder than anyone to get where I am.
So Mercury doesn't have a semblance because his father stole it?
Oh yes, the world is mean, and I'm a big
There we go.
just
Now
like the-
that's what I wanted to see. A new mechanical tail.
All you ever learned was pain and violence, and now you're too afraid to leave it.
And it's enhanced to spit poison. I can see it.
Know me.
Hey!
I want to tell you both a little secret.
Yes?
Question is all wrong.
What?
What do you want from this?
No.
If you're not loving what you're doing, then you're in the wrong field.
That's true.
So what? Are you saying we should just leave?
No, you can't leave. You can't leave.
Do that.
And what did you come here for?
You just have to obey.
To say farewell. There's been a change in plans.
Oh,
Your Grace must act swiftly if we are to prevail. If General Ironwood comes to his senses and calls upon aid from Vacuo, all may be lost for us. So the good doctor and I are being sent to Atlas to prepare.
oh yes,
Prepare
she's
for what?
a little bit afraid of unity.
Time.
Because that is what
Makes you
the
happy,
gods want.
children. Please, I'm begging you.
So Tyrion and Watts are going together.
The city's enormous. He could have gone anywhere. This is all my fault.
Yeah, this city is nice.
I
It's
still don't
big,
really
but
understand what happened. Was it about the mission?
no.
It's kind of hard to talk about.
I know,
It-
I know.
it
top
kinda is.
secret. Did he do something wrong?
No, he didn't do anything.
He didn't. We just got some new information, and it's going to be a lot harder than we thought.
I mean,
Yes.
if it was easy, then
A little
it
bit
wouldn't be
harder,
important,
like an
right?
invincible foe.
Just a bit unsure of what to do next.
You could
Aren't you
stay in
called
Mistral,
in that place?
get your licenses at Haven, and
Just walking
Come on,
around in
August.
skirts?
there's a lot of good you can do here. I know your mission is important, but it's not like you're the only ones who can do it. It's not the only mission that needs doing.
It's not that simple.
And she can't
I should
really
go pick up
help.
Adrian from daycare. I'll let Tara know what's happened, and we'll meet you later. Good luck.
I feel sorry for her.
Hey, there's a cafe over there. Why don't we get something to warm up?
And maybe...
okay. You two go on ahead.
Oh... John, come on.
You don't want anything?
We'll be right back.
They know. He wants to be alone, thinking a little bit. Alone. Leave. Oh no, it's gonna be a fateful meeting with someone.
Once, like a dream, you looked at
That's not fair. These are already crawling upon my eyes.
everything felt new.
Piranicos.
Some people fall in love for life. Others never get it right. Love's fickle when it goes. One thing that I know for sure.
Who is coming?
It's really beautiful, isn't it?
I don't know that voice. Don't tell me. Sister?
Yeah. Why here?
She trained here. Sanctum Academy. Everyone was crushed when she chose Beacon over Haven. No one wanted to see her go, but it was where she wanted to be. I'm just glad she was surrounded by such amazing people.
She has an older voice,
She should
so
be standing here.
She is.
ask the
She
question, who are you?
understood that she had a responsibility to try. I don't think she would regret her choice, because a huntress would understand that there really wasn't a choice to make.
Wow.
And a huntress
Harsh words.
is what she always wanted to be.
And true as well. There wasn't really a choice to make.
Pyrrha never got the chance to graduate, but she was a huntress.
Thank you.
John?
They still got you coffee. What? She left?
John, why did you...
I'm sorry.
I'm
I've
sorry
been a
too.
terrible leader. And a terrible friend, and I...
John, this has to stop.
Don't blame yourself.
We heard what you said to Cinder at Haven.
Oh.
You're not being fair to yourself. We love you, just like we loved Pyrrha. We're teammates. Family.
We don't want to lose you too.
I think she knew she wasn't going to win. That she might not come out
Obviously
alive.
she knew.
But
she had to
she
try.
also knew she was the only one that could try.
So she did.
I'm sorry I'm not talking
Maybe
too
we
much.
should too.
I'm just fighting with the tears right now.
We should.
Pyrrha may not be by our side anymore, but we can fight like she is.
And in a way, she will be.
There you
We
go.
should check back in at the house. Come on.
A Schneeship. I'm not sure it's a Schneeship, but might be. Or it might be Tyrion. But where did the lady go?
I've never seen him this bad.
Uncle. Go. He drunk and himself down.
Probably because no one's home, Uncle Crow. We've been out looking for Oscar.
Oscar?
I'm sure this looks great to the neighbors.
No luck?
No. You?
Don't worry. We aren't going to Atlas without him.
We?
What?
Sorry we won't be staying.
No, you're not.
How about we get out of the cold?
And he's
I
home.
was wondering when you'd get back.
Wait, that... Oh, he just got the new equipment! He never gave up! That's a nice outfit.
Worried sick. Are you okay?
What are you wearing?
Is something cooking?
Oh, yeah, I thought maybe you guys would appreciate a hot meal after spending all day looking for me.
It's my fault we were all out there in the first place. Oscar, I am so sorry for earlier. I was way out of line, and what I said...
No, it's okay. These past few days...
I thought
I've been
he was
scared
gonna
of the same
change.
things you were. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be me, but I did some thinking, and I do know that I want to do everything I can to help with whatever time I have left.
There we go.
Good. This team isn't the same without you, Oscar.
There we go.
The casserole!
We're on it, Chef.
Combat gear looks good.
Who? Oh. Uncle? Go?
Where are you going now?
Don't you dare to go drinking.
Celebration.
You've been gone all day. Just sit with us.
Look, Ruby, I'm glad you kids worked out, whatever all that was. But the fact is, we're not a single step closer to Atlas.
That's true.
I think I have an idea.
Oh.
But it's sort of a no going back kind of idea.
Well,
It's not legal.
let's hear it.
I guess.
With Cordo on watch, only Atlas airships have the clearance to leave for Solitas. So, we steal an Atlas airship.
That's not just breaking the law. That's
Definitely worse.
How would we even get onto the airfield?
That part I haven't quite figured out yet. But I was...
Okay,
But
stop.
it's your
Just
only chance.
Stop. Look, if this thing goes south, it's not something we can just fight our way out of. This is the Atlas military we're talking about.
You are friends with Ironwood.
Just drop this.
You could have told him, or you can go to the stupid tower
I
to
want
tell
to hear him
him
out.
to ask him out. Ask him
I
here.
want to hear him out. I know you're trying to protect us, that you're afraid we can't do it, but right now, I don't really care what you think.
Yeah, you were the
Just
cool
because
Hunger guy,
you don't
but
have an idea doesn't mean we're out of options. Oz hasn't been here to tell us what to do, but we still managed to get this far anyway. We've been in bad situations before, and we didn't need an adult to come save us or tell us what to do. We just did it our way. And I say we do it our way.
there we go.
And if you think you can keep up with us kids, we'd be happy to have you.
Knock it back to yourself.
Didn't give her enough credit either.
Determination. Indeed. It's over. No! No, you can't do that. You can't do that, but... Oh... Pira! That scene was not fair. It was. It had to happen, but... Song. I guess this is the same song that played. I will have to edit this as well. Oh. So let's stop for me. This is stop for me. You will still see the outro here. So let's see. Let's go back really fast. So Emerald is still considering, oh, why are we doing this again? Well, it's no turning back. Sadly, they have no chance to turn back anymore. Now that Salem has basically said, if you put your own before me, you are going to die, basically. So either you obey or die. She is the one who went for Cinder with emotions, basically, because of family. But I get why Mercury is like this. His father was an assassin. He was being treated like shit, basically. He was trained to be the best assassin in the world, and his father had the semblance to take away other semblance. He was basically one for all. Or all for one, sorry. He took away Mercury's semblance when he got it, and this is basically the reason why Mercury got stronger, and this is the reason why he killed him in the chance of maybe getting the semblance back. But it seems he didn't, or he just doesn't know about it. Maybe he got a new semblance, I don't know. How you can just take someone's semblance and just do that, I don't know. But that's the fact that Mercury doesn't have anything right now, only his skill and his aura, which is kinda strange because when we were about to transfer Pyrrha the aura, they said everything was like fixed to the aura. So if Cinder killed, what was her name? Amber. Yep, Amber. If Cinder took all the aura from Amber, and obviously the 4 maiden powers, she would have died. She would have gotten the aura too. This is why they tried to transfer the aura, because her semblance, her 4 maiden powers, everything is fixed to the aura. So that would mean that Mercury doesn't have an aura anymore if his semblance was taken. But he definitely has an aura. That means he can still get his semblance. He's not thinking it straight. I'm pretty sure that's not possible just to take just the semblance. But anyways, he doesn't have a knowledge of a semblance right now. While Emerald is totally different. He doesn't have such skill as Mercury, but she has an overpowered semblance, which is great power to Salem and Cinder. Well, this is why Cinder chose her, because of her semblance. And I like this, that Tyrion is back. My favorite crazy madman. I can't even describe otherwise. And he has his new tail, which I was right. The last time we saw him, it was just a stop to put on the new attachment on, just like Yang had a stop as well. So yes, this tail looks frightening. It's still capable of spitting out poison. It has great edge, so, and it is really mobile, as we from what we can see. It might be a little bit heavier than his old tail, but we will see how well he can fight with it. But he is gonna go for revenge, and Watts and him are going off. I don't know where they are going exactly. They didn't mention it. I don't know. Let's see. Tyrion it's time. That's all they say. So they are living together, probably after RWBY. And yes, about this, that Salem said, well, Tyrion said that Salem said it, that all may have been lost if Ironwood came to his senses and called Vacuo's help, because that would cause unity as one final foe. They would say that, oh yes, Ironwood knows about Salem, no one else does, because Ospin didn't tell anyone, only the selected few, and Ironwood is one of them. If Ironwood calls for help and announces that there is a threat that goes everything, and we know that it is Salem, not Cinder, not Mercury, not Emerald, who are just villains or wanted criminals, or even Hazel, then I probably said, yeah. Basically, no. Just showing the world that there is a threat might unite everyone together, and we know that the enemy of my enemy is my ally. They can become united together, and that might thwart her plans to make them separated. Basically, Ospin's making of the Four Kingdoms is kinda made them separated as well. He just basically prolonged the inevitable, but this might unite humanity and Faunus as well together, because Vacuo is mostly Faunus people, I think. Well, obviously not just Faunus, but those are the harshest places, and we know that Sun is from there. So let's run forward a little bit. They are searching for Oscar while he is at home. I don't know how Go couldn't go in. Probably Oscar didn't let him in. And this guy in the stairs, he looks like he is from he's kinda out of place here. It's like he's from next what is it called? Genlock. Yep. It looks like he's from Genlock, not from RWBY. I don't know, it might be just a big stretch, because the other guy here, I don't know if you can see the mouse. Yes, you can. So the other guy here has the same kind of uniform, but still, I don't know, he looks different. But I don't know who this woman is. She looks young, but her voice reminded me of a little bit older womanly vibe. So might be the sister of Pyrrha, might be the mother of Pyrrha. Her hair definitely says she is a relative. And I guess it's I don't know. I still don't know if it's a mother or a sister. I don't know. The looks says sister, but the voice says mother. I don't know. She's definitely a relative, and she has consulted John, and John has consulted him, and I was fighting with tears in this scene. But this had to be done. John needed this to push him forward. You can't just blame yourself. And I love that RWBY basically stood up to Uncle Crow. It was basically time. It was time for that as well. Uncle Crow has to snap out of it as well. Even more than John, basically. the smiling faces of the people. Everyone is. Oh, I didn't even notice. Even Crow is smiling on this. Even Crow. Huh. So let's see. This outfit. It looks like a military cape. It still has the kind of straps and belts because we need more belts on people on like on your arm for no apparent reason. But I like this. They are going to Atlas. He needs much warmer clothing, and he got some. And yeah, this might be really good. It's kind of reminiscent of Ospin's old clothing, a little bit, because he was wearing a coat as well. But then again, Oscar is trying to be himself. Ospin is not there now. I wanted him to come back. There were moments when he closed his eyes. I thought Ospin would come back and say, "Oh yes, I'm back. I thought with Oscar, and I'm sorry. We need to get together and blah blah blah." No, it was RWBY who pushed them together. And luckily, wait, there was one point where I was a little bit worried when Joel said they are gonna go to Atlas even without Oscar. Let me just hear it again. Let's see.
Don't worry. We aren't going to Atlas without him.
Yes, he said it. We are going to Atlas without him. Wow. We need to push forward. He knows that. So, the team is back together. They got the determination. They don't have a solution yet, even though they suggested stealing an Atlas airship. That's not a good idea. I mean, stopping on one of them is kinda pushing the limits, but stealing one? Does anybody here know how to fly an airship? Crow knows how to fly as a bird, but that doesn't mean he can fly an airship. So I don't know. I mean, Yang can ride a motorcycle, but that's different as well. I don't think Vice have been taught how to fly an airship. So I have no idea how they will have to abduct a pilot as well. Unless someone has a hidden talent. Or play too many video games where they found out how to fly an airship. But we will see that next time. They are definitely gonna take action. So let's see. How is it gonna come? Maybe we will find out what happened to Cinder and Ice Cream Girl next time, because they were just picking and coming here, and they are coming here as well. So that might be a little bit of a problem. I don't know if they are gonna take an airship before they come here. We will see. But thank you for being here, and I hope you liked my reaction. I definitely teared up a little. I didn't really show it. I was fighting with it. I don't really like to cry on camera, but thank you for being here, and see you next time, I guess. Bye bye.